Hello my loves, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to do a very quick and easy look for New Year's Eve. I mixed metallics for this. I didn't want to do the look that everybody has on New Year's, which is the classic black and silver smoky eye. I wanted to actually use gold and silver together because I think that they really complement each other and I really like the way that the look turned out. So if you guys want to see how I got this look right here, then just keep on watching. Okay guys, so we are going to get started with the eyes, and the first thing that I want to do is apply some primers because I really want my eyeshadows to stand out and definitely last all night long. So the first one that I'm going to be using is by NYX, or NYX because you guys correct me all the time. Sorry, it's NYX. I don't know why I'm always used to saying NYX. It's NYX, and this is the Jumbo Eye Pencil in the shade Milk, and I'm going to apply this all the way from my lash line to my brow bone. So now I'm going to apply my second primer, and this one is just going to go directly onto my lid. This is by Girlactic, and it's actually called their Eye Glaze, and it's in the shade Glam, which is this gorgeous bronzy color. So it comes kind of like a lip gloss with a doe foot applicator, and I'm going to apply this on the outer, I would say 2/3, a little bit more than 2/3 of my lid. I just don't want to bring it in too far close to my nose because I want to keep that area very bright. So I'm just going to apply it straight from the tube, and then again I'm going to use my fingers because the warmth of my fingers really helps to blend in these products. So I'm just going to not really swipe it, but just pat it in very gently. Now, a lot of you girls tell me that you don't know where to end your eyeshadow, right over here where your eye ends. Don't worry about it looking messy now because I'm going to show you guys a little trick at the end about how you can make that look nice and neat without using that tape trick that I showed you guys in the past, because I know that gets a little complicated for some of you guys. So now what I'm going to do is put a pigment on my lid. I'm going to be using Goldfish by Terra. This is a gorgeous, very sparkly golden bronze color. So I'm just going to apply this with a flat shader brush, and I'm going to put this right on top of where we put that second primer. So that basically went everywhere except my very inner corner, and on the inner corner I'm going to use my beloved Vanity palette by WetNWild and that matte shade right there. And I'm just going to use this to highlight my inner tear duct. I did choose a matte shade just because we have a lot of shimmer going on the lid, so any shades that I use on my brow bone and on my inner tear duct are definitely going to be on the matte side because it's nice to have a combination, and it also looks a lot better in pictures, and it's New Year's Eve, we're going to be taking a lot of pictures. Next, I want to define my crease just a little bit, so I'm going to be using B3 and A3 from the Balm Voyage palette. B3 is a light gray color, and then A3 is more silver. So when I blend the two of them, it gives a really nice duochrome type of effect. And I'm applying this very lightly into the crease. Even though I'm using colors that are a little bit on the darker side, I'm being very light-handed because I want the whole overall look to look very light and airy. So I'm going to apply this right into my crease and then into my outer V as well. And now I'm just going to use a fluffier brush to just blend that out and also blend it in with the lid color. The same matte shade that we use for our inner tear duct I'm going to use to highlight right underneath my brow bone. And for my lower lash line, first I'm going to line my waterline with this Milani Shadow Eyes golden bronze, what is this? It's a Shadow Eyes eyeshadow stick, I guess. It's a cream eyeshadow stick in the shade Golden Bronze. This looks so pretty in the waterline, and again, I just love the combination of the silver and the gold, the metallics. I don't know, I absolutely love this look. So that goes right into the waterline, and then right underneath that on my lash line, I'm going to go back in with B3, which was that darker gray shade, and another flat shader brush, and I'm just going to apply this right on my lower lash line, just to define it a little bit more. And lastly, just to clean up the edge of my eyeshadow, I'm just using a flat foundation brush like this. I have a little bit of leftover foundation on it from earlier, and I'm just going to swipe it right across to give me a really nice, clean, defined line where my eyeshadow is going to end. You guys have been asking me to skip the eyeliner lately, so I'm not going to apply any liquid liner for this look. I'm just going to go right into my mascara, and I'm using my Jordana Best Lash Extreme. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot to curl my lashes. Really? That would not be good. And those are the finished eyes. So you can see they definitely do make a statement, but they're kind of like a combination of metallics. I feel like they stand out, but they're just not your typical silver and black glitter smoky eye that everyone rocks for New Year's. So I think this is a really cool spin on that. Moving on to the face, I'm going to warm everything up with my favorite bronzer, the NYC Sunny Bronzer. You guys already know, my Sonia Kashuk stippling brush. And again, always the same routine. I'm warming up my forehead, my temples, and especially since I'm using cooler eyeshadows, cooler toned eyeshadows, it's really important for me to warm up my face. And I am going through such a horrible breakout right now, guys, because I actually had an allergic reaction to the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Plus foundation. Oh my gosh, I can't even tell you guys. I'm suffering so much. I'm still healing up from it. That's why I did not include the skin in this tutorial. I know I normally do, but I'm a little bit self-conscious right now, guys, because I'm breaking out like crazy on the lower part of my face because of that foundation, which I will never touch again. But anyway, I will list everything that I have on my face as far as foundation and concealer, my under eye routine. All of that will be down below, the videos, and also what products I used. So after I warmed up my face and my jawline, really important for those pictures, I'm going to apply just a little bit of blush because I really want the eyes to stand out. So I'm going to be using MAC's Warm Soul Blush, which is just a really gorgeous bronzy pink color. Same brush. And I'm going to apply this on the apple of my cheeks and work it back. I'm actually going to skip the highlighter again because the eyes are pretty glittery, so I don't want anything on my face to take away from that, including the lips. So I know a lot of you girls will probably rock like a red lip with this, which would be gorgeous. Also, like a really deep burgundy color would be absolutely beautiful. Sorry, my hair is bothering me. I don't know, I felt like I wanted to keep this look like very icy and wintry and snowy, if that makes any sense. And I wanted to rock a nude lip, but a pink nude lip with this look. So first I'm going to apply my matte nude Jordana lipstick. This is an absolutely gorgeous color, and I could just leave it like that, but I want to add a little bit of pink and a tiny bit of shine. So I'm using my Revlon, what is this? The Colorburst Lip Butter. I haven't touched one of these in so long, so I dug it out of my makeup collection. And this is in the shade Cupcake, which is just a really nice pinky color. So I'm going to apply this right on top. Alright guys, and that concludes this look. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up down below. Let me know, as always, if you have any questions at all. I am wishing you all a very, very happy 2015. I'm so bad. I'm like the worst person when it comes to memorizing dates and years. It's embarrassing. Where's my phone? What year are we in? Oh my gosh. I just totally realized that I said the wrong year. I hope that you all have a very happy 2014. I can't even believe I did that. Next year is my wedding, and why did I just skip that year? And I hope that you have a very happy and fun and safe New Year's Eve. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Mwah. Bye!